Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert. So I've been out looking for some regular vanilla cows. I found one, but I'm trying to find more, and I'm not really having much luck. I've been going all over the place. I went up, let's see here if we can zoom this right. Went up through here and up across this marsh area, found a couple of AE2 meteors, found some hills. I found a hippogriff up on top of this mountainous area. That was kind of interesting. Over here I found an obsidian tree. I don't know how that works. Now, my game just crashed a little bit ago and this entire area was explored, but whatever. But I found something here that I'm a little concerned about. So we have a ring of oxeye daisies, and I really don't want to take my horse into that, so let's go ahead and pick him up. Now if I walk into this, nothing? It's just for show? Okay. Well, that actually makes me feel good, but I found some ferrets. That's kind of interesting. But I've also been finding a whole bunch of new stuff from the Pam's Harvestcraft Gardens. Now I'm assuming those are coming from recent updates, but yeah, we have a lot of things that we need to get into our food system. Quinoa is one of the new ones. Green grapes. Had some berries of some kind. Huckberries or something like that. So yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. I've been finding a lot of interesting things as I've been exploring. If I cannot find another vanilla cow, I think we're going to have to go the route of excompressum and make some cow bait. And I just realized my sword is broken. So I've been finding tons and tons of these guys, the Enigmatica cows, but yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. But oh no, do I not have my? Do I not have my? Oh, good, my tool station is right here. There we go. So let's go ahead and grab that and some osmium. We'll fix our sword so that at least we're safe for a little bit. So fix our sword. We might as well fix our pickaxe while we're at it. Yeah, there we go. Much better. But yeah, I'm going to keep looking around here. If I find anything interesting, I'll bring you guys back. I suppose I'll just keep killing these cows. Now, one thing that I have noticed is they tend to attack you. Nothing interesting from that guy. But yeah, keep looking around. Find anything interesting, I'll show it to you guys. If not, I'll see you back at the base. That was a dragon. There it is. I'm not sure what it's going after. Do we dare go in and try to get some loot? My inventory is pretty full. Let me dump a bunch of this stuff so that we have some room. And yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can get here. Band of mana. Nice. I will take that. Books. Nothing. A flask of vigor. Okay. Curium 243. Something from Nuclear Craft. That would be something that Apache might want. Powered Palace Crystal. Okay. Boy, there's a lot of loot crates in here. Diamantine Crystal. Woohoo, a manuscript. Gold nuggets. No, stay on the horse. This is... Oh, shit. Okay, come on, just grab everything. We'll look at what we've got in just a bit. Nope. Grab it. Grab it. Plutonium. Uranium-238. Nope. Stop getting off of the horse. Okay, now all of those little piles of gold, we can pick those up for gold nuggets, and depending on how tall they are is how much we're going to get out of them. But yeah, I think we're done. We're out. We're out. Getting away from the dragon's lair. So there's a couple of things there that were really nice. There's a bunch of cobwebs down in the ground here. What is this? Well, I think we're far enough away from the dragon that we don't have to worry about it. It looks like we've got another village off to the side here. So, pretty much it looks like most of what we got is, you know, nothing major. This band of mana is going to be nice. That is basically a mana tablet that we can put in our baubles slot. So, we have room for it here, don't we? Oh, okay, it has to go there. Ah, well, this thing is not working. I have no idea why. So I suppose I'll just put that in, like, my extended inventory or something. But, yeah, Flask of Vigor. What on earth do we do with this curium? LECM 243 fuel. Okay, base process time 21.67 minutes. Base power 1260 RF a tick. Base heat gen 134.4 heat per tick. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with that stuff. Uranium-238. Very interesting. So yeah, we got a few nice little things there. Vial of absorption. And jicama. Nice. Got some diamonds, got some gold. Got a lot of gold, in fact. So yeah, I did find some more cows. So we do have that taken care of. So I suppose I head back to the base, see if we can get a few things taken care of today. Well, this is definitely something new. What is this? Obsidian, glowstone, nether brick, regular brick. Looks cool, I will say that. So one thing that I have noticed on a lot of these is there's stuff underneath them. So let's go ahead and remove it. Whoa. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff underneath that. Oh my god. Okay, let's work our way down in here. Oh, we have, this is very similar to a desert temple. Got pressure plates all over the place. So I would imagine underneath all of this, yep, TNT. So let's get rid of all of those. Break all of those. Break all of those. Alright, that's better. We got some bat wings and all kinds of stuff. We are definitely running out of inventory space. So we're going to have to do something about that. And it's going to have to be fairly soon. I also have this wooden storage crate. Probably use a little of that here. So cobwebs. Yeah, we'll take them. Ah, stupid bats. You guys just need to die and never come back. Bats are so useless in this game. Okay. One more somewhere. I don't know. Nothing. Cobwebs. Nothing. Well, at least we get some chests, I guess. Is there like a bat spawner around here? That'd be quite a thing, have a bat spawner. But yeah, this was kind of interesting. Kind of bogus loot, but yeah, that's the way that it goes sometimes. So I guess, get back out of here. Probably take that glowstone. Nah, whatever, I'll leave it here. So, yep, I will see you guys if again if I see anything neat. So I am finally back at the village, and I've got a little something that I want to work on today. So as you can see, I am now eating fish and chips. So I have used up every bit of the grilled cheese and jelly sandwiches that we had in our kitchen area of our base. And I think it's about time to start going on our ultimate food, which our ultimate food, we will be making delighted meals. So this is a food that will give us dairy, fruit, grain, protein, and vegetables. So it will give all of them, it gives them at 4.5%. But it also will almost completely fill your hunger and give you full saturation. So it's pretty nice. And so to do that, we need to get some beef production, we need some wheat production, and we're probably going to need a few more things. Now, because of that, we need to start setting up some agricultural areas for the village. So I want to make this area over in this direction the agricultural area. Now, the only issue with that is there's no easy way to get there. We have to go up this hill, and then we'd have to go down the other side, or we would have to skirt along the edge of this lake and then go through this valley, which I think I would rather have a bit more of a straight line shot, but also the buildings that I want to build over here and the views, I don't want them to be quite so obstructed. Now, I've always kind of felt that this hill was a bit too extreme, and so what I'm thinking I am going to do is I'm going to tear a lot of this stuff down, for sure the blacksmith stuff, and possibly these buildings. I don't know for sure if they'll have to go or not, but we need to cut this back a little, and we'll still have the higher area here, but I think we're going to slope it down a bit more beforehand. Now, I was thinking to time-lapse this, but it's just going to be digging out a hill and kind of cleaning up the edges. Time-lapsing something really increases the amount of time that it takes for me to work on it. So I think I'm just going to do this off camera. It won't really be anything spectacular to look at until we're done. So yeah, I'm going to get going on that, and I'll see you guys after a little bit. So, several hours of work and a lot of changes. This is a lot different now. Now, the only thing is I've found out I need to pull down this hill a little too, because I don't have enough room here to build the barn that I want to build. Now, one thing that we can see here, this is something that I've been kind of just dinking around with a little bit here and there. But we have a field of Inferium essence seeds here, and I've just been slowly harvesting this and planting more and more of it all the time. And here fairly soon we will be starting into the mystical agriculture. I would say it's probably going to be like the next episode or so. And so having this is going to be a great bonus, being able to produce large amounts of Inferium. And the goal is that we should have just hills covered with crops. Now, most of our crops from like Pam's Harvest Craft and Vanilla Minecraft and things like that will just be nano farms, basically, whether we come up and use bone meal manually or we have them to where they automatically turn on after we craft something or whatever. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But these farms, the Inferium and, well, pretty much all of the mystical agriculture farms, are going to have to be huge in order to actually work in any sensible form. And we may try to get into forestry first on that, because it looks like these can be farmed by forestry farms, and that would be great. But so I have been just kind of clearing all of the trees out of here, all of the plants, everything. And I think I'm just going to keep working on that. And this hill here, I'm going to cut it back, and I may actually almost completely level this hill off. You know, obviously we don't want to have huge areas of flat ground, but this is far too hilly for a large building, and this building has a very large footprint. So I can fit it into this space right here, but it's literally up against the edge of the hill, up against the edge of the hill, up against the edge of the hill, and then it ends out here in the middle, and I don't really like that. So yeah, I'm going to cut this down, and this is all going to turn into cropland later anyway, so this all needs to be cleared out anyway. So yeah, I'm going to work on that for a little while longer, and I will be back in a little bit. So that is pretty much taken care of now. We can see this hill has a much different shape now. I actually put a small valley between the two peaks of the hill, and that just kind of makes things a little more interesting. But we can see the footprint of the barn that I intend to build. We can see why it was so important to have this huge flat area in the center. So this is what I'm going to be building. Now you can see it's got a twin entrance here at the front, and I'm actually going to need to make this area of path in front of it quite a bit bigger still. But then also on this side over here, I am going to build the farmhouse. And for that reason, I'm kind of feeling like these buildings should be gone. You know, they're getting a bit close, and it kind of feels like the town should be squished more together in that direction. Kind of the big factory should be more of the center of the town rather than the edge, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, I definitely have a design for this. I have built both this barn and the house in Creative, so I know exactly what I need and everything like that. And yeah, it's going to take a little while to build this, but at the same time, it's really not difficult. It's pretty simple. So yeah, I'm just going to build this off camera. Same thing with the house. And when I come back, we'll take a look at what we're going to be doing with some of the stuff that's going into this barn. So very quickly, I wanted to show you guys something that is going on here in our factory. So Apache gave me a couple of things that are greatly helping here. So first off, we have this guy, the dense cobblestone generator from Nuclear Craft. Now this thing does not have an interface, but it produces cobblestone ridiculously fast. It makes 512 cobblestone per second, and it automatically forces it into an inventory. So if we look in this thing, it is just incredibly fast in how it is actually working. And what we've got here, you can see we've got compressed cobble. This is double compressed, triple compressed, quadruple compressed, quintuple compressed, sextuple compressed, and then septuple compressed. So we are getting tremendous amounts of cobblestone. We have, oh, this is close to 30 million cobblestone in these 6 blocks now. So we have a huge amount of cobblestone. And we are going to need quite a few of the octuple when we finally get to the end game. But the way that this is being powered is the other thing that Apache gave me. And so we have this Californium RTG, and this produces a huge amount of RF passively, and back behind it we have an advanced power cell. And so this thing is slowly losing power, maybe? I can't tell if it's losing power or gaining power. Maybe it's gaining power? But yeah, we are getting a huge amount of cobblestone, and it just keeps on coming. So eventually we'll have 9 of the septuple compressed. We'll be able to set up our final recipe here. When we do that, oh my god, so much cobblestone. I think the octuple have like 43 million cobblestone in each one, which is just an insane amount of cobblestone. So yeah, I needed to come back and grab a little bit of cobblestone. So I'm just going to grab a couple of the quadruple compressed. That will be way more than I actually need. But yeah, figured I'd show you guys that. And I'm going to grab a bunch of stuff out of here. And actually, I think, yeah, I need to run a bunch of these birch logs through my block cutter. And yeah, we need birch fences. So I gotta get a few things gathered up here and keep working on building that barn out there. So I have the barn finished. Well, almost finished. I need to get the floors in here. I need to put some decorations up above. But I have put my cows in here. I've bred them a couple of times, so we will be starting to get beef, and that is what we needed. Now I've also started planting wheat up on the hill and potatoes down in this valley. And we've got a bunch of work to do over here in this valley because, yeah, there's a big, huge cave here that is poking through the ground. So that's all going to have to be filled in. But as we can see, the barn looks pretty good. It definitely fits the theme of everything else that's been being built around here. So I kind of like it. And, oh, I forgot to finish up that. That was my access to the roof so that I could work on it. I'll have to finish that later. But so as you can see, I have pumpkin pies in my inventory now. I have been just basically using everything and anything that I can to get my food. And now we are going to get the ultimate food, the thing that we've been trying to get to pretty much the whole time. And stupid eggs and feathers, get so tired of those. So what we need, we are going to be making the delighted meals, like I said. And so for this, we need smoothies, we need deluxe cheeseburgers, and we need fries. So that's why we're making the potatoes and why we are raising the cows. So to make all of this, we need to go back quite a ways, and we need to start out with this. This is the hamburger. We need some raw beef, a skillet, and toast for this. And yeah, we got a little bit of toast in here. And actually, let's go ahead, or wait, the toast I think we can make in here. So let's look at toast first. So the toast, yeah. So let's go ahead and, oh, I think we're out of butter. Okay, well, we have 2 stacks of toast. That should be good enough. Let's go ahead and make all of the fresh milk that we can, because we'll need that. And actually, I am going to be getting some soy milk here pretty soon, too, to go along with this. But we have 2 stacks of milk here now, so that should be good. We should be able to make some stuff with that. So now we need the hamburger. So what are we missing for the hamburger then? We should have tons of raw beef. Oh wait, it's over here. So raw beef, we need to grab our raw beef and put that in here. And I guess we'll keep some of it in our inventory. Do we have, yeah, we have some raw prime beef too, and that will work. So now if we make the hamburgers, and then we'll have to make, why did it make 51? Okay, well, let's get to 2 stacks here. So there we go, there's 64 of those. So now we need the cheeseburger. So the cheeseburger is going to take cheese and the hamburgers. And we do not have enough cheese, so let's make some cheese. So to make cheese, yeah, we need milk, salt, and that. So let's make the rest of these cheeseburgers. Okay, so next up we need to get those to deluxe cheeseburgers, which is going to take lettuce and tomatoes. And I don't think we have enough lettuce and tomatoes for that. Let me see here. We have 1 tomato in there, Lettuce. 1 lettuce. Okay. Well, let's see how many we can make. So, deluxe cheeseburger. We'll go ahead and get that. 24 is all. But the delighted meals now. So I made apple smoothies. We have a bunch of those. And so that will get us really close. So there we go. There's 24 of those. So there's going to be a lot of additional things that I need to make. Need to get a lot of tomatoes, a lot of lettuce, and I'm going to need to make a lot more cheese. And I don't think our cow in jars, the 2 that we have here, are going to keep up very good. But yeah, I'm going to make a whole bunch of these. I want to have 2 stacks because I want 1 for myself and I want 1 to give to Apache. So that's going to take me a little while. Suppose I'll go ahead and remove these onions because we don't need those anymore. And yeah, I'm going to get a whole bunch of those. And yeah, I am very excited about this because we now have everything that we need here. And why did it? Oh, because the button's right there. So, yep, lots and lots of stuff to do here, and I will be back in a little bit. So, I came back to the Twilight Forest to use up my hunger for a little while. Did a little bit of mining, and as you can see, I'm at half a haunch. So, we're going to eat a delighted meal. It doesn't quite fill us up all the way, but yeah, that is nice because that fills all of our different nutrition values by 4.5%. But so we can see here in the Twilight Forest, I've been finding a lot of things. I've been leaving all of the diamonds behind. I have also been leaving all of the nuclear craft ores behind. And we actually have a couple of these nuclear craft veins here. We've got one there, we've got one here, and I believe there's another one right inside of here somewhere. But it might have been the remnants of this one. I'm not sure. But yeah, we also have some draconium around here. And this is, yeah, we've been getting tons and tons of stuff from this. But so we now have some really good food. That is a very nice thing. And I also dropped off a stack of those for Wandering One? For Apache. And yeah, hopefully he enjoys those. But I think I'm going to do a little bit more mining here because I can definitely use the ores. I'm not in need of the cobblestone anymore. Imagine that. Thank you, Apache. But yeah, we need tons and tons of ores. And so I am going to just basically do a bunch of mining here like I've been doing, just clearing the entire area down. So I did clean a very sizable area off here of the trees, and eventually I have a feeling we're going to have this entire area here cleared off. And what is going on with my map? Why is my map not showing the upper level? I'm not sure. Let's pull up our mini map here. So yeah, we've already covered over a quarter of the area that we are allowed to be in here. We're going to have to start doing some expeditions here in the Twilight Forest. And oh, I did not see that before. So I did come over here and I actually did a whole bunch of chopping in this tree. But we have a hedge maze over here. So I might have to head over there and see what we can get from that. But yeah, that's probably going to be for another episode. I think we're close enough in this one that I'm just going to say that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been doing or anything that you would like to see me work on, be sure to leave that down in the comments. Check out Apache. Link is down in the description. And let's go ahead and eat another one of these. Yum, 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 yum. So, yep. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.